Our next guest is a staple in the Los Angeles party planning universe with a client list that includes the likes of Britney Spears and Snoop Dogg. So you know she is the real deal.
If she can survive those two, she can survive anything. So who better to help you plan the perfect Academy Awards watching party than the party goddess, Marley Majcher. Hey, Marley.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
You really had a party was it at Snoop Dogg's house?
It was at his uncle's house.
Was that
actually
chaos?
Yes,
what was that
that's
like?
the best way to describe it. How about if we leave it at that?
But you survived that, right?
I did. I absolutely survived. I get very thick skin and, you know, a lot of Botox to cover the wrinkles.
She's no kidding. I would imagine in Hollywood, this is probably one of the most stressful professions to be in.
Well, they said they did a study actually that it was party planning was second only to air traffic controllers or something in terms of stress, because there's so many things that can go wrong all the time.
And if it does go wrong, it's not the host's fault, it's your fault.
It's always my fault.
So how do we make our Oscar watching party, our Academy Award party, go well? It looks like you've got some cool stuff here, but it doesn't look like you really broke the bank on it.
No, we definitely didn't break the bank, and so what we've got is kind of 5 tips that we're going to give your viewers today. Okay. So first one
first tip.
Number 1 tip is have your guests come as their favorite actor or actress, which is so fun and easy to do, and it can just even be simple like, you know, lashes and hair, or it can be the full outfit. And then, of course, you have to give a prize. So we've got little trophies here that you can give away, or whatever kind of prize you want.
Where do you get those?
These are so cute.
You can get them online. You can get them at party shops. They're not, I mean, they're really fun, and you can customize them. And then the next tip is to really, you know, add the decor that you've got. I mean, maybe you've got feathers and stuff around, or you can even have some of these left over from 4th of July. But what we're encouraging you to do is get movie reels or some basic fun props, and then kind of trick out your buffet or even your entryway or something, so it feels a little bit more Hollywood-like.
Do you get that at a party store too? I mean, where do you get a movie reel
You
now?
can get them at, yes, you can get them at the party store. You definitely can get them online. These days it's so easy, and we still have plenty of time, so that's
like
kind
a
of
real
the nice
one.
thing.
You do know people, Marley.
I know, I do. I didn't want to tell you, but that's really, you know, the uncut version of, no.
This is Warhorse.
Yes, that's Warhorse right there.
So then we have these little fun masks, if you will.
The collagen has kicked in.
Yeah, so what are we doing with these?
So what these are is I found this great company online, again, it's called Say Cheese Paper Props. I think they're so cute because they're really inexpensive, they're really great quality, and again, you just place an order, they come to you really fast.
Like this.
Like that.
Not with the stick.
Yeah, and you don't have to do anything. And then you've got just fun photo ops, and so that's our 3rd tip, is to just enlist the kids as the paparazzi, so to be taking photos. We've got disposable cameras, so the flash can go off if you want that.
Hey, and you know what? Giving the kids the cameras and letting them roam around the party, you might come back with some pretty interesting photos.
Yeah,
right, especially
because, you know, you see kids and you're not suspecting anything, and they could, you know what I mean?
And then you think, oh, maybe this little camera's run out, and my kids will even like take photos and be so entertained even when there's long past film. So it's a really good thing to occupy that.
Yes.
And the photos might make good evidence.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Absolutely.
And then you keep them from eating all the food.
And then you can upload the photos later and share them with your guests, you know, after the event. So it's kind of fun to do something like that. So the next thing is, why not trick out your bar like you're having a real Hollywood kind of situation. And so what we did is we've got disposable champagne flutes. Of course, you can have real ones. But then
Those are plastic.
These are plastic.
Okay, but that's good though.
It's plastic. They're good. They're great for kids. And what I find too is that kids just like to feel like adults. So they can have their, you know, sparkling Martinellis or whatever it's going to be, but then the adults get to have real champagne.
Wait, sparkling, what did you say, a Martinelli?
Well, Martinellis, you know, like apple cider.
Stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Well, there's a bunch of different sparkling ones, so they can just feel like they're part of the whole thing. And then what we did is the champagne bottles now, they come in these little ones, and they come in different colors, different brands, and you can just use a straw. So it's kind of fun.
That is awesome.
Right? Chill them and hand them out, and then talk about great photos.
Oh, no kidding. That is brilliant. Plus, you don't mess up your lipstick because you're drinking out of a straw.
Most importantly, you don't mess up your, and when you've got all these props and everything else,
you want to look fabulous.
Super glamorous.
But I really think the plastic glasses are a great idea.
Yeah.
Because at the last party we had, I broke 3 glasses.
And if you're dealing with a rental company, that's not a good situation.
That is true.
But the last one is to have fun with some trivia. And so there's been such controversy about who, you know, the host is this year, and a lot of drama with that. So we're, you know, put together a trivia contest that kind of encapsulates all that, like about past hosts, or who had the highest ratings, or who had the lowest ratings, things like that. And it could be about the host or really about anything. And then, of course, you give a prize or a little bouquet to walk your red carpet home.
That's a very good idea. I have that book that's like all of the awards ever given at every Academy Awards. That is such a good tool for something like that. I've actually entertained people before who've been at my house for not this kind of a party. I mean, our parties are much lower key, but I could actually accomplish all this. But yeah, you're right. There are commercials.
Right.
You got to keep people entertained.
You have to keep people entertained, and you can only do, you know, so many shots or so many whatever. So it's nice to have.
Sunday night, you got to work the next
day. You got to work.
Don't go crazy.
Hey, you were saying you actually got a little red carpet for your last party. So where did you go to get that?
I got a tablecloth and cut it in half like a red because I seriously couldn't find a tiny red carpet.
Yeah.
And so I just needed one big enough for a 2.5-year-old.
You just went to Walmart and got a tablecloth
I went to the party store and I got a red plastic tablecloth and I cut it in half and we stuck it on the ground.
There you go.
And that's the nice thing.
It's kind of ghetto, but it worked.
But things like that don't really show up badly in the photos.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, is have fun that night and then have some great photos.
Have the memories.
Party goddess Marley Majcher. Thanks, Marley.
Thank you.
By the way, she is here in town for a reason. She's here for an event, a special event convention at the Tampa Convention Center. So if you're not doing anything, head on over there. You can go to thepartygoddess.com, and I really encourage you to do that and read her bio because it's stinking hilarious.
Thanks for the lips.
Thank you.
All right, more Studio 10 still to come right after this.